All right, it is time to do CSS battle. Let's start our timer and see what we have. We have a barbell sort of thing. Background is not quite white, so we'll make the background that color of the HTML. How do I want to do the rest of this? Let's do, I don't know, let's just be obvious because we're trying to go fast. Uh, Margin 0, position fixed, and then a paragraph tag, and then that needs to be in the DOM. It's going to have a height of 60 pixels, a width of 100 pixels, a top of 140 pixels, a left of 20 pixels, and I forgot a semicolon. Oops, now I'm messing everything up. Now it needs a background too. Background. I'm going to make this one orange. And I would expect to see it now. Oh, there it is. Duh. Top 120. It's not wide enough. Let's load our extension. Not tall enough either. So height's going to be 70. Width is going to be 140. Top's going to be 115. All right. Now we need another paragraph selector. Left is going to be 200. We need to add that other paragraph to the DOM. There it is. We're going to add one more paragraph while we're here. This one is going to have a different color background. It's going to be blue. There's that, and it's going to be 240. That is correct. Now we need one more paragraph selector. Background is going to be not quite black. Height 40 pixels, 30, 35, 30 looks right. Width 100 pixels, too wide, 80. Top is going to be 130 pixels, 135. And left is going to be, what is my other left? 240, 200. 180, 170, 160. That should be a match. That was just over 3 minutes. That's not terrible. 3 minutes isn't terrible. All right, so 604 or 4. It matches. It doesn't matter. It's 600. 222 characters while we're here, because I always forget to do this. Whoops. Bye. Unit replace. A lot of these don't even need pixel values. It's just when I'm doing them for not CSS Battle, you use pixel values. But of course, this isn't how we're going to do this. How are we going to do this? That's a whole different question. I don't know. I feel like box shadows are going to come into play. So let's go with a box shadow style solution. Let's go ahead and grab the HTML selector with star. We're going to make it. What are we going to make it? Man. Okay, let's try something. I have all kinds of bad ideas. Outline 1Q solid. Now this is applying to both the HTML and the body right now. I don't want it applying to the body. I want it only applying to the HTML. We're going to say margin. We're going to say 0. And I don't remember how tall those things were. 140, or how wide they were. They were like 200. No, 140 is going to leave me Not enough. 120. Let's try 120. And then the bottom margin is going to be, I don't know, 240. Looks close-ish. All right. Now we're going to say box shadow. It's going to be minus 100 pixels, 100 pixels. Okay. It's too wide, so let's make this one 30. And then this is going to be minus 110. And then 110, 15. And then it needs to be taller, which means this is going to be to the opposite of that, 30. Okay, there's that one. That's easy enough. It needs a color. It's going to be orange. Now, the interesting one here is the one in the middle because it's smaller. Can we shrink it and make it successful? I don't know the answer to that. But it's going to be 0. It's going to be 125 pixels. It's going to be 0 and then 20 pixels. Well, minus. That doesn't look awful. Let's make this one 35. No, wrong way. 115. Okay, that actually works. Ish. It's a little too long, but that's okay. We have to give it the right color, which is going to be not quite black. And then on top of that, I'm going to put a semicolon there. On top of that, we're going to have one that goes 110, 115, and blue, comma. That makes that. And then at the back, we're going to say 0.009 inch. This. I thought that would work. That's the wrong color. Let's use the right color and maybe it will work. There. Oh, now it just didn't color itself because it doesn't have a background. Oh, what a disaster. Okay. This needs to be minus, how deep is that? 230, no, 300. It's 70 deep. So minus 70, and it's going to be 300. And then this all needs to move down. Whoops. 100. And then outline goes away. And that's too far. I only need to move down 70. So 145? Nope, that's not enough. It was 215. Oh, I can't move it up 70. I need to move it. That's wrong. 80, 90. 90 looks right. Nope. 85. 85. Okay, this one's going to be different. This one's going to be 205. Nope, this one's going to be the same. 185. So I forgot which one that was. Okay, that should be a match. Okay, so yeah, that's less. That's 116. We can play some. Let's just unit replace. That's one better. Uh, let's see if the background is normally white and we want this color. We can do that, but I don't know if that will work in this case. Maybe it will. Maybe it's okay. Yep. And if the background is this color and we need orange, so orange is normally the FF, which is that. It's not going to work because it's not going to mask the thing underneath it is the problem I'm going to run into. I can't make that smaller. So I can't do that. I could conceptually do it with this color, and I don't think there's going to be much overlap there. Yeah, there's not. Okay. 110 pixels doesn't want a unit convert, right? Yeah, so what is it? 110 pixel It's going to be about 116Q. So let's try minus. I don't know why it doesn't like that. Minus 116Q. Doesn't look great. Yeah, that worked. So let's try it again. 116Q. Still happy. 185 is going to be 100 and something, 190 something Q. 196. See if it's happy with that. Yep. Try it again. Yep. And one more time. All right. Minify submit 70. That's a 300. I bet I can't do that. 20%. One. Nope. 18. 17.5. Which doesn't help. 130. It's going to be. Nope. 28. 9. 31. Whoops. Yeah, nothing's going to be happy there. Can I do? It doesn't matter. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That's going to be about it for today, unless I discover something magical at some point. Thanks for watching. See you next time.